Alright, so today was my third or fourth weightlifting meet, and I finally won for my weight class. So the past few meets, it went horribly wrong. The first meet went to shit. So I went to 55, and then I tried 175 on bench. I couldn't do it when my max at the time was 185, so I was freaking out. And then the next time, still couldn't do 175. Next time, couldn't do 175. And finally today, I finally hit 175 on bench. And then for clean and jerk, that was also kind of weird because I didn't know what to do. But today I did it. I finally won for my weight class. I finally hit 175 pounds on bench press. At 125, 126. I won for my weight class finally. That was one of the greatest things that I've honestly ever done. One of the greatest goals that I've achieved. So simple, yet I finally did it, and I feel so proud of myself just for doing it. Just for achieving the goal. But I wouldn't be here right now if I hit 175 from the beginning. If I didn't fail. The sweet, sweet success wouldn't even be here because I would be like, oh, just bench 175 pounds. Like, what's the big deal? The failures make the success. If you don't fail hard, you're not going to succeed a lot. So let's say the failures make the success way more sweet. Because if you just succeed right away, then what else are you going to compare it to? It's just going to be like, oh, another day. Oh, I just bench 175 pounds again. Cool. But the failures make the success way more sweeter. Because I failed 3-4 times on 175 on the previous meets. Today I did it. And you know how freaking proud of myself I was for hitting 175? Fucking proud. So that goes to show you that anytime you fail, no matter how many times you fail, you know you're eventually going to succeed. So just keep on failing until you get to that point. I know it fucking sucks. I know it fucking sucks to fail. But all you need to do is just give it some time. And after a while, after you've calmed down, think about what you can do better. So each time after I failed on the bench, I always look back in after a few hours where my anger or my sadness or whatever is like calmed down. I always look back and think logically, what the heck happened? Okay, I wasn't warmed up enough. I trained the day before. I was sore. I was kind of bored. I was hungry. I didn't eat. I didn't drink water. I didn't warm up enough. So over the times, I've realized what I've done wrong. I've implemented what I can do better. I've changed up my routine to say, okay, what can I do better this time than last time? If I didn't fail, I wouldn't have known that. If I didn't fail, I didn't know what I didn't know. I wouldn't have known what I could have done wrong. If you do something wrong, use that as a leverage point. Use that as a way to find out what to do right next time instead of dwelling onto the fact that you failed. Think, okay, I failed, but I learned what not to do next time. The first meet, I didn't warm up enough. I was hungry. I didn't drink water. I did so many things wrong. I was cold. I got into my own head. The second meet, I fixed that a little bit. But I tried a new technique, didn't freaking work. Horribly wrong. Third meet, I think it was this meet. I warmed up. I wore some wrist straps. I didn't get in my own head. I wasn't hungry because I fed myself an hour before. I drank plenty of water, got plenty of protein, plenty of carbs, warmed up. And I did everything that I learned of what not to do. I didn't try the freaking new technique that I learned that was bullshit. And I just did it. And that's how I was able to win for my weight class. That's how I was able to bench a 175-pound plateau. By failing. If you don't fail, you're not going to succeed. The failures make the success more sweet. The failures make the success sweeter. So that just goes to show you the importance of failure. And in your life, you need to fail. In your life, you can't be the only one winning. In your life, failure is inevitable. It's always inevitable. In my life, in your life, in your girlfriend's life, in your best friend's life, in your freaking dog's life. Failure is inevitable, and it always will be. But it's up to you whether to view that failure as a end-all be-all, where you're always constantly overthinking of what you did wrong, how you suck, how you're a loser, how you never be better. Or you can do the complete opposite and think, okay, I failed. What can I learn? What can I do better next time? You think of it at a logical point, and you think this is a learning experience instead of thinking this is the end of the world and I fucking hate myself. There's only one correct answer if you want to win. Choose the path that will lead to greatness. And that path is through failing. If you want to win, you gotta fail. This video helped in a way. Like, subscribe to the Work Not So Later, and as always, Mellies. See!